Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Civil Services Gyan. I am Prikta Srivastav and today we'll do Quick Knowledge Challenge. Today's question is, which of the following is not correct regarding SDG India Index 2023-24? A. It is released by Niti Aayog. B. For composite score of India, scores of states and UTs on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals are considered. C. It was launched in 2018. And D. SDG 5 is the only goal where India has a score of less than 50 in SDG India Index 2023-24. The right answer is B. Now let's move on to see what this topic is all about. So SDG India Index 2023-24 has recently been released by Niti Aayog. It was first released in 2018 and we have shown considerable progress from that year to now. As you can see, our score in 2018 was 57 and we have moved to 71. So we have to remember the first score and the current score, and also the improvement from the last report, that is from 66 to 71. Now, what else we have to remember is that SDG India Index tracks progress across 113 indicators, and these indicators are aligned to National Indicator Framework of Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. In the statement B, what was incorrect was that not 17 SDGs but only 16 SDGs are considered. SDG 14 is not considered in composite score because it applies only to coastal states. Now, if you remember, SDG 14 is concerned with life in water. So that is why it applies only to the coastal states and is not considered in composite score. In the SDG India Index, there are 4 categories: achiever, frontrunner, performer, and aspirant. Achiever means a perfect score of 100, which has not been achieved by any of the states. Frontrunner category has a score of from 65 to 99, and 32 states and UTs combined have now come into the frontrunner category. The performer category, which has 50 to 64 score, now has 4 states. Now there is no state in the aspirant category, that is none of the states have a score lower than 50, which is a very good thing. And as of the frontrunner category, there have been 10 new additions in the frontrunner category this year. Now we'll see next what are the 4 states that are in the performer category yet. Moving on to the score according to the different goals. So if you remember, there are total 17 SDGs, and if you have a closer look, you can see that only in SDG 5, that is gender equality, we are still in the aspirant category, that is less than 50, a score of less than 50. In the others, we are either in the performer category or in the frontrunner category. So if you remember that on in SDG 2, 4 and 9 we are still in the performer category, it is easier to remember if a question comes that under which of the following heads we are in the frontrunner category. So what we have to remember is that in SDG 5 we are still in aspirant category, in 2, 4 and 9 we are in performer category. Okay, and to have a closer look, if you can see, the highest achievement is in affordable and clean energy, and you cannot see something in this slide, but the highest improvement has been seen in climate action. So we'll see that later. If you have a look at the states and their scores, the highest score is for Uttarakhand and Kerala in states, and for Chandigarh and Jammu and Kashmir in UTs. These four states, like we discussed earlier, are still in the performer category: Bihar, Jharkhand, Nagaland and Meghalaya. And what you can do is, if a question comes, you can actually draw a map of India and mark these four different states and show a quick map of a quick look of SDG India index in your answer writing. So that can fetch you more marks. Moving on to next, we have to understand that such improvement came because of different yojanas, different plans, programs, as well as their proper implementation. So to have a look at these are some of the examples of the programs that helped improve India's SDG score. The first one is Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, which built around 4 crore houses. The next is Ujjwala Yojana, which gave LPG connections to about 10 crore families. Then there is Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, uh, Ayushman Bharat, which brought under its ambit around 30 crore beneficiaries. Mudra Yojana, which gave a cumulative loan of about 22.5 lakh crore. Startup India, and there are so much more. So, uh, improvements come from plans and programs, and even this can be mentioned in an answer if or an essay if the topic of development of India or progress of India comes. So this can be a value addition to the answer. Now, one more important thing with respect to prelims is to see that most improvement has been seen in two categories. One was climate action, and second was no poverty. And the more significant progress has been seen in SDG 8, that is decent work, economic growth, and SDG 15, that is life on land. Now, if you have difficulty remembering the different SDGs with respect to their number, please drop in the comments and I'll soon upload a mnemonic for that. Hope you liked today's session. Stay connected, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.